Hi, Sugar Cubes. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading, and this is for Tuesday, August 26th. Okay, so this is a general reading for the collective, and I'm using the Gilded Tarot as is one of my peak favorite decks to use, especially for like a private reading. If you're ever interested, just give me a shout. So CelticFoxFortunes@gmail.com, and just they're not free, so you know, if you want a free reading, don't ask. Anyway, I'll start pulling cards here for you. Oops, Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands, it's in reverse. So I think that you might be possibly backed into a corner today to defend your position. And then you might remember, but you don't owe anybody an explanation about why you're doing something, unless, of course, you know, you're married, you have a long-term partner, like, there's certain things that you just don't owe anybody in your life an explanation for. And sometimes people are not going to understand you. You don't have to explain it. Let them figure it out. You know, the thing is, oh, let me write something down. Hold on. If people don't get your intentions or your motivations, they're probably on a different timeline than you. And we have people coexisting on Earth and, you know, other realities. We're just on different timelines, and you can ask people questions to sort of discern where they are. And one of them is the what is that effect where you remember one thing but it's actually a different thing, like let's say Sex and the City or Sex in the City. How do people remember that? If you remember it the same way, you're probably on the same timeline, like Berenstain versus Berenstain Bears. You know, what is that called? Somebody let me know in the comments, because it's just out of my head right now and I don't like that. So we do have the Page of Wands. So it could be that this person just generally really does want to understand you, but they're lost. Okay, so you could just be completely wasting your breath. And I do feel like this is going to be about probably your spiritual life or some of the practices that you like to do. Like maybe you want to become a tarot card reader, and people are like, oh, you know, people freak out about tarot card readers sometimes. I got my own fair share of opposition. I actually had somebody call me a demon in the comments. So I'm not going to rush to defend myself against that person. You see what I'm getting at? Oh, what is that called? Anyway, let's just pull another card. So I feel like you're absolutely being blessed by Archangel Gabriel with the Ace of Cups to be able to move forward on this new position that you're taking. And maybe it's something that your friends and family, they're just not used to. They're like, oh, well, what happened to you? Like maybe you want to start doing like kitchen witchery, or, you know, all of a sudden you have a penchant for crystals or whatever it is. Maybe you start dressing differently because you understand the power of different colors, you know, like wearing different colors according to your aura and your sun sign, and, you know, what you're trying to attract magnetically into your life. And people are like, what's going on over there? So don't worry about it, because you are being protected and guided by Archangel Michael. Again, I'm sorry, Gabriel, with the Ace of Cups, who is the messenger angel. So he's bringing messages about your soul contract to you. So all of this is part of your soul contract. So it's just like, don't waste your breath on an audience that they're just not gonna get it. They're like, I don't get you. Okay, so we do have the Justice card, and it feels like, again, things are gonna come into balance, right? You just don't have to worry. Like, people will get used to your metamorphoses, your changes. They're like, okay, well, this is not harmful to anybody. It's not anything I get or understand, but it's kind of groovy, and we're just gonna roll with it. And then maybe at some point in time, I think with the Justice card, this is really funny, the same thing is going to happen to them. Like maybe you'll inspire them with the choice of your new path. and they'll start emulating you, and then you'll be like, see? So, all right. So I hope that made sense, because, I talk, but sending lots of love. Bye.